believe that took forever. Oh shit.
They didn't have any Snapple, so they got you an apple juice.
What?
They didn't have any
Have you
Snapple.
taken any medicine?
Yeah, I took some earlier. I got you an apple juice. I hope that's okay.
It's okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What I mean by my circumstances changing is that I'm literally pregnant. I feel like shit. So far, everything's been pretty easy. But, I feel like physically I need to eat healthier, I think is what the problem is. I'm eating like fried food like day after day. Where I work at a mall, so the only food I have access to is the food court unless I prepare food myself, and I need to get into the habit of preparing food myself. Because if I don't, I think I'm just gonna get like sicker and sicker. Like I can't keep doing this. I feel like I feel physically weak. I feel cold all the time. I feel like this baby is literally taking everything from my body except making me skinnier. I feel so fat. I've never felt so fat in my life. Everything that I eat, like, immediately gets stored. I could probably record my weight gain in, like, real time. Like, everything I eat, like, the next day, like, I swear I weigh, like, a little bit more. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Like, I feel cold. I think I have a fever. I feel cold, but, like, I feel physically very warm. But I think I'm just being dramatic. I think I'm just dehydrated. And I'm just pregnant. I just feel bad because I'm pregnant. I think that's all it is. I just need to chill out. I don't even know why I have my headphones on. Oh, I know why I have my headphones on. I wanted to listen to music, but I can't listen to music through the computer because YouTube doesn't like that. Anyway, so what we're going to be doing is this whole design was designed by me and the commissioner. We had a Discord call and designed it together. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna redraw it and create it into a character that's like good to look at. Like, this is just like a scribble sketch of something, and it's not ugly because we designed it. I'm not saying the design is ugly. I'm saying that this scribble is ugly, and I need to create something that he can look at, that he can sit and appreciate, if that makes any sense. So just redraw everything, I think, is what's going to happen during this stream. From start to finish, you will see me recreating this reference. I'm going to keep this, even though it's ugly, I'm keeping this as the reference I'm going to use for making the actual head. but I'm gonna create like an actual, I would say, badge. The commission is only a head base, so the commission's only a head base, so I don't have a reference for upper body, paws, tail, full body, nothing. So this is only like a headshot. It shouldn't take, I think, like an hour. It should take me an hour to do. Unless it just looks really bad that I'm just gonna give up. I stopped exercising because I feel like when I exercise, I feel like I'm gonna die. Once I really get into the exercise, I do feel better. Like if I actually go to my dance studio, I feel good, like I feel better. But when I try to exercise at home, usually what my routine is Monday, Tuesday, I'll go to the dance studio. Friday afternoons, I'll train at home. So I'm training at least twice a week. I'm getting to where I can't even, like, I can't keep up. I can't keep up in my, I can't keep up in the dance studio, and I can't really keep up at home. So I need to talk to my doctor and see, is it safe for me to keep dancing, or should I don't know. Is it safe for me to keep dancing? Or can I take like beginner classes? Which I'm not a beginner. I'm not advanced. But I'm not a beginner, you know? But I need something that's easier, but I can't just not exercise. I'm gonna literally get depressed and go insane. I can't just not exercise. But it's really hard to. And I think my instructors, they're not noticing it. I mean, they're probably just like, oh, she's just tired. But if I keep it up, they're gonna be like, why, you paid to be here, why aren't you working out? You know? So this is he wanted gauges, and the gauges are hearts, and I fucking hate drawing hearts and their tunnels. I'm trying to think, how would this look? I'll come back to it later. The backs of the ears are hearts too. This is like a fun character design though. He didn't really know what he wanted. He was kind of just like I don't know. I'm gonna give you the colors, and I want it to be canine, and then you can just come up with that yourself. And I didn't want to just keep drawing things over and over, so we just did it over a Discord call. And settled that pretty fast on what he wanted. Oh yeah, he has a mohawk. He has like hair. Bam, bam, bam. Hello, people who are watching. I'm trying to reference this in a drawing. Oh yeah, he also has a septum. Anyway, I don't know, maybe this is normal. I don't know, I've never had a baby. This is probably just normal. Oh, and what's gonna fucking piss me? They called me the day before. Of course, they call me the day before my appointment. They're like, yeah, we do take TRICARE Prime, but just letting you know, you need to go to your PCM first to get your insurance approved. My fucking PCM quit and went somewhere else. So I need to somehow look up what my new one is. And I don't know about you, but the VA is as fucking useless as Medicare. Can you see me? The light is slowly fading. Oh, okay, you can see me. Oh my god. Shit. There we go. Fucking useless bullshit. I think it's just stress. I think I'm just sick because I'm stressed out. I'm literally having heart palpitations as we speak. In this very moment. Is this cute? It's so basic. It really doesn't need to be much. I think it's fine. It looks fine. We'll name it with sketch layer. And this is the art. Okay. Line art stresses me out too. Cause I'm really digging my pen in. I should probably tell him. I hope it's not too expensive. I mean, why does the American health system need to be so irritating? I'm growing a person. Like, can I make an appointment? Can I not go into debt for creating life? But no. Fuck. I know that gauges aren't actually pointed. Fuck. I can't draw a heart, dude. I'm so bad at drawing hearts. We're gonna pretend. Is there just like a shape tool that I can use? I can't draw a heart. I don't know why. I'll just zoom in on it. Force myself just to draw it correct. Good enough. What happens with like TRICARE and stuff is basically if you want to do anything, even if you're sick, you're dying, you have the flu, the unspoken ailment that will probably get me a flag on YouTube. Is you need to contact your PCM, and there's so little military PCMs, active, non-active, retired, whatever. There's so little of them that if I want to make an appointment, if I'm lucky, I can find something within the next month. The last time I was sick, I had a full body rash. It was itchy, spreading literally all over my body. It started, where did it start? It started it started on my back, I think, and then it spread to the stomach, and then it spread up. It went all the way up to my neck, to like armpits. It started going down. It was more traveling up than it was traveling down. Full body rash. Turns out it was just from stress. I had a full body rash from stress. Like full on hives. I had it for like almost 2 weeks straight. I looked like I had leprosy. Like it looked really bad. I was so embarrassed to go out in public. And it was springtime. It was hot. I couldn't wear long sleeves. I could not cover it up because if I got sweaty, then it itched worse, and then the more I itched it, then the more it grew. I'm like, oh God. And I made a doctor's appointment, and they're like, yeah, we can see you in 5 weeks. Of course, by the time I got my doctor appointment, my rash was gone. All the way gone. It wasn't even a problem anymore, actually. And so he's like, so, oh my God, how'd you find me? How'd you know, like, I was your doctor? And I'm like, motherfucker, TRICARE assigned me to you. Shut up. And he's like, okay, so what are you doing in here? I had a full body rash, and he's like, well, it doesn't look like you do. I'm like, of course I fucking don't. Anymore. Because you're so booked up. And it's not his fault. It's the government. Fuckers. You sell your soul to the government, and you might as well just fucking die. I'm getting, like, irrationally emotional. Not because this isn't just a rash now. Like I'm pregnant. Like, this is stupid. So, I need to book an appointment with my PCM. And I probably won't get seen. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down. And they're gonna go, why are you here? And I'm gonna go, I need to get my insurance approved for the OB. So stupid. I don't care. If I could pay my way, I could. If I can pay my way, self-pay, for my OB visits, then I would. Because I feel like it would be so... Maybe I should have just applied for Medicare. I feel like it would have been less stressful. Maybe I could talk to them about that. And now I have to deal with TRICARE claims, insurance claims, because I'm not going to be approved until I see my PCM. I'm still going tomorrow, I don't care. I'm getting my sonogram. Wow, dude, Rage actually helped me. Rage actually helped me do this light art. Oh my god, I'm so pissed off. This is so stupid. I walked into that clinic. asking if you asking if you accept private insurance, and they didn't tell me anything like that. Fuckers. Oh, I gotta draw hearts again. Fuck. I hate drawing hearts. Especially as irises. So we can tilt our head, but our eyes stay level. So like, and I always knew that as a fact as a kid, but how I found out as a kid was I got my eyeballs sunburned, so they were like bloodshot red, and I remember looking at myself in the mirror after the beach and like doing this, and I saw where I was sunburnt on my eyes, it stayed level, and I could see like the whites of my eyes that were protected from my eyelids. And I was like, wow, that's fucking cool. So you can't truly see anything sideways, even though your head's tilted. Yeah. So when you have to keep that in mind when you draw. To keep your irises level. And he's got like big ol' eyebrows, right? I think I'll just do that with the color. Does that look stupid? It looks fine. Yeah, I want to show the ear up here a little bit more so they can see the little heart shape on the ear. Just to show off the design a little bit further. Fuck. And I'm also stressed out because I had to change my driver's license. Maybe I can pay my own way because I'm trying to get rid of my property taxes. If there's children watching, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I swear I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. What are property taxes? I don't know. I just learned last year and I'm 26. Did I do it? I'd say that looks good enough. Fucker! Do y'all miss Barbie summer? Do you miss Barbie summer? I miss Barbie summer so much. A Barbie movie literally made me want to become a mom. I don't think I've ever appreciated my mother more till after I watched the Barbie movie. I love the Barbie movie. Like, I like women, but I like women more and being a woman at the same time because of that fucking movie. I don't know how to draw this. I'll just keep it like a cartoony style for now. I'm in so much pain. Ugh. That tastes like shit. Ugh. Okay. I wonder if I can sample directly. I think I can, because it's the tools. Yeah, the tools remain the same. I'm using like a pastel pink for the fur, and I can't quite get a correct swatch, so I have this ugly ugly Pepto-Bismol swatch of color. So yeah, love that. And these are still in my swatch book right here. Nice. Okay. Oh! I will not merge on top of my layer. Name our layers. I got mad at my husband earlier and I feel really bad about it. I might cry about it. I might cry about it. I don't like being mean. I don't like being mean. I feel really bad. Fuck. I feel really bad about it. Sometimes I just say mean stuff. And I don't even think it's, I probably think it's mean. And I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna apologize and he's gonna be like, okay, and okay, and you were right. Or I don't know, maybe he'll think I'm being, what the fuck? Oh, my button got stuck. I don't know. Anyone from Texas? I went to Fredericksburg. Lovely place. Would love to live there. Except I'm not a millionaire, unfortunately. And can't. I think everyone that lives in Actually, either everyone that lives in Fredericksburg has been there since the 1940s, like they're old as fuck, or they're equestrian, like have livestock, but like you have rich livestock, like you have, like you don't have cows, like you don't have a ranch, like you have a horse stable that you rent out. Like you're that kind of rich. I don't know how else to explain it. But those are the type of people that live there. And they're, I feel like they're humble. I don't know. I've only been to Fredericksburg 2 times ever in my life, even though I'm only an hour away from it. But I don't know. The west side of Texas is very stuck up. Very. Pretty bad. I have that song of I'm carrying your love with me, but it's that with the Indian accent. I'm carrying your love with me. That's racist. I shouldn't do an imitation. That's all I could think of though. That's how, like, that's what's stuck in my head. You know what I'm talking about? It's an audio. It's like a TikTok audio. I don't think he had any more piercings, right? No. Every day's a breeze when you're carrying your love with me. Oh, wrong color. Fuck. Mason got sick somehow, and now I'm sick. And I feel like caca poo poo. Okay. I went to a bar on Friday nights, Saturday night for my sister-in-law, right? Keep up with the story. I usually go there sometimes for karaoke, but unfortunately, the people are very weird, and every time I go, I feel like they want to fight me. So, and what I mean by that is literally people get, they talk to me normal, and then, I don't know, then they start, like, doing a challenge. One time, my husband makes friends so easy. I don't know, he just attracts people. I don't get it. It doesn't irritate me, but it unsettles me how we'll go to a show, and he just, like, brings back a person with him. He's like, hey, this is my new friend. And I'm like, okay, do you know each other from work? And he's like, no, I met him when I was getting a beer. Alright. I don't attract people in that way. So he was outside at the bar, and he usually sits out there, one, because he doesn't like the bar that I like going to, the karaoke one. So he'll just sit outside and, like, vape. Just vape and people watch. And so he just attracts people. So people start sitting with him, talking to him or whatever. He talks back. Oh shit. And I go out there. I'm drunk. Not while I was pregnant. This was months ago. I go out there and I sit at the table and they're like looking at me like, and he goes, "Oh, that's my wife." And they're like, "Oh, hey, we just saw your husband sitting here, so we just want to sit." I'm not the jealous type. It was a group of men and women. I'm not the jealous. Like, I don't care. I really don't care about any of that stuff. So I just start talking to them. One of them was talking, I overheard them talking about they're getting their barber license. And I'm like, "Oh, sweet, like I've had my license for how long have I had my license? I had my license for 6 years now. So like I know a bit about barbering, you know, like I wasn't trying to brag. I was like, I've been doing clipper cuts like since year 1 of my 6 years of having my license. Like I know a little bit about clipper cuts, so if you have any questions about any equipment or like what brands are good." And then she just cut me off. She's like, "I can tell me and you aren't gonna be friends. I could tell me and you aren't gonna vibe." I'm like, okay, why not? Not that I'm offended that you won't be my friend. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not telling you. I don't know. She's like, "I've been to jail. I know how cliques work. I can tell that me and you wouldn't be together in jail. Therefore, me and you don't vibe." Okay. It's like people like that. Like you're conversing normal, and then all of a sudden they'll just fucking throw something at you to try to get you pissed off. So I'm already used to that, being at that bar. So I was like, okay, great. It's nice meeting you guys. I'm gonna go back inside. So I go back inside. Not even like a few moments later, I'm shooting pool. This one guy comes up, that's totally fine, asking to play next round, places his quarters on the table to signify that he's in queue, because that's like etiquette of being at a bar. You don't hog the fucking pool table. I don't know, I guess it's like unspoken etiquette. You know, you go up to them, you place your quarters, you go, "Let me know if the next round, after you're finished with your round, I'm putting my money here." That's typically how it goes. I win because I'm really good at pool. He wants to challenge me. To make a long story short, I win again. I can tell he's bothered by it. I go and sing karaoke. And later in the night, this dude was a loser. A fucking loser. A loser. And I'm not one to judge people. And I'm only calling him a loser because of his attitude. If he was a sweet person, I would say that he's trying his best and he's living happily in the way that he wants to. But no, this man is a loser. Fuck. I was there with my friend. I'm bi. No surprise. I think I've known since I was 15. And so he was all cool. And I don't know what it is with men. When they find out a woman likes another woman, it's like immediately like, "Oh yeah, she's freaky. Let's get into it." Because the conversation was normal prior. The conversation was going completely normal prior. And he was like, "Oh yeah, what was your awakening?" And I'm like, it was Sarah Jessica Parker in Hocus Pocus. I love love Hocus Pocus. And I really, really like Sarah Jessica Parker. And he's like, oh, so blondes are your type. And I'm like, yeah, blondes are pretty hot. And so I don't even know why I entertained the conversation. I was drunk. It was funny to me. It wasn't phasing me. He thought he was getting into it. He thought he was scoring, but I was just like, I'm just entertaining you. But it's fucking stupid. Men are irritating. So my friend is blonde. I do her blonde. I do, like, I bleach her hair and everything, you know. So she's not natural blonde, but I make her blonde. And as soon as I go, yeah, I'm into blondes. I think they're hot. He's like, oh, so you think she's hot? I'm like, I'm not denying it, but I don't think of my friend in that way, if you know what I mean. And he was like, no, like, I know you think about her. You know what I mean? You think about her. I'm like, no, no, I don't do that. What the fuck? That's weird. And that's weird and creepy. And he's like, why is it weird and creepy? Like, because she's my friend. And I don't know if you know anything about respecting boundaries. Clearly you don't. But I don't like her like that. And I think she's gorgeous. And I love my friend. I do. I think she's a wonderful person. I think she's beautiful, but I don't disrespect her as a human being. And that's like fucking mind-boggling. Any conversation with this person would be a nice normal conversation of what kind of music do you like, what do you do for a job, and then he would like immediately follow it up with like a backhand compliment. So like with pool, he was like, yeah, GG, like nice game, like, oh, what kind of music do you like, are you gonna go on stage, are you gonna do karaoke? And he's like, oh yeah, I like ICP, red flag. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna sing this, and it was like it was Cold from Cold to You, I'm sorry about all the lies. Maybe in a different light, you can see me stand on my own again. 'Cause now I can see you are the antidote that gets me by. Something strong like a drug that gets me. That song. I was singing that song that night. And my friend sang Cult of Personality. I'm the cult of personality. That one. And then I also sang Helen You from Amigo the Devil. And I got off after doing Cold, and he's like, hell yeah, like hell yeah, good song, bro. And he's like, yeah, well, you sing like shit anyway. I didn't even, and usually that comes after rejection. I didn't even reject him. I was just like, thanks, man. Yeah, I really like that kind of music. Like, I like that divorced dad rock. And he was like, yeah, well, how you sounded like shit anyway. Like, man, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. And after I sang Helen You from Amigo the Devil, he was like, you gotta, like, open your chest a little bit. You gotta sing a little bit louder. The audio mix in that place, it's okay. It's because it's a rock bar, so a lot of people like to do, like, more hardcore, like, metalcore songs that include screaming, so they don't want to, break the equipment or, like, peak the equipment, so they turn the microphone down. So if you want to sing something that doesn't have screaming in it, you really need to, like, yell into the mic. You need to have it, like, right here on your mouth. And with Amigo the Devil, he doesn't belt anything. It's quite like a normal chest voice. It's not quite head voice. And it's very monotone. Like, went to the bar to get a little closer to myself and learn things I never really wanted to know. Walked out a little far, so I got into a cab that smelled like vinegar. Stains showed what's in the girl before. But I wanna be where all the stupid things I say sound so romantic and true. 'Cause I'd wanna know with you. So it's very kind of grunge, where it's very monotone, but it's not monotone. But it's not like going way, way, way up here. You know, it's not a dynamic vocal style. But at the same time, it is. It's kind of in the same way that Ghost sings. Ghost sings in a very shortened range. He doesn't go very high, doesn't go very low. But it's a nice tone that just blends with the instruments really well. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Oh my god, what was I talking about? Yeah, so he's like, you need to open your chest more, you need to be a little bit louder. I'm like, yeah, well, I agree, because the mix here sucks. But also, if you listen, I was like, do you listen to Amigo? Maybe that's what offended him. He's like, I was like, do you even listen to Amigo? He's like, yeah. Like, okay, so you know that he doesn't belt any vocals. And you can't sing in that tone. You can't sing in that tone that way either. And I'd rot in hell with you without going higher. It's supposed to sound depressing, like he's about to, you know? So it's like, I'd rot in hell with you. And you can't really do that loud. As a female, I can't. As a male, I probably could. But I'm not. I'm gonna get my camera a little bit closer, because I don't know. Can you still see me? You can kind of, yeah, you can see me just fine. Yeah, this dude's just an asshole, and that's how most of the patrons are. If the patrons, if not leave you alone, they don't talk, which is fine. I'm a talkative person, I'll talk to anybody. But the people that wanted to interact with me there wanted to fight me. And then there was one other incident where I was with a friend there, a different friend, not my regular BFF, where I could tell he was flirting with me. I will say it's on my part. I did entertain it because I thought he would buy me a drink because he said he would. Never did. Oh, I think I need stripes here on the side, right? Yes. Okay. Is there 3 or 2? 3. I did entertain him because I wanted a free drink. That doesn't mean anything. If you want to buy a girl a drink, you buy a girl a drink and you sit there and you talk to them all night. If you score, you don't. The drinks were $3. It's fine. Fuck. If you can't afford it, then don't buy her one. Don't say you're gonna buy them one and then you don't. I don't know. That's what I think anyway. Yeah, so I don't know, I was just like, normal conversation, you know, like, oh, what do you do for work? What kind of music do you like? What are you gonna sing on stage? All that stuff. And I forgot what I sang Bring Me to Life from Evanescence, and he duetted me. I was like, no, I've never done karaoke. I haven't done karaoke since 2nd grade. And he's like, oh, like, are you scared to do it? And I'm like, yeah, like, I'm a little nervous. He's like, oh, well, I'll go up with you. And, you know, I was like, oh, hell yeah. If I can do it with somebody, then I won't be afraid to do it. So I was like, if you do karaoke with me, then yes, absolutely, I can do it. And so we did the duet for Bring Me to Life from Evanescence, and that was fun. And so yeah, he just kind of like stuck around and like socialized with my friends. That's usually what happens when I go to a bar anyway. I just find friends and create a group, and you talk to those people, and it's fun. That's how it's kind of supposed to be. That's what you're there for, is to socialize. Oh, So, it was just like, it, as a woman, a man is going to flirt with me, I think, irregardless of location. If they're a stranger, you know? That's just how it is. But I don't care. I like socializing, so I just kept talking to him. I wouldn't reciprocate the same energy as he was giving to me. I like to think that that's quite obvious, you know? Because when I flirted with people, if they didn't reciprocate it, I'd be like, okay, not gonna try that again. That was humiliating. Why would you keep striving for it? So, yeah, we ended up almost closing out the bar. I think I ended up leaving at 1:45, like 15 minutes before closing. And it wasn't until the next day my friends were like, you know that guy you were talking to? He was like all pissed off, and he's like, who is that? Who were her friends that she was with? First of all, it's none of your business. And they were like, that was her husband. And he was like, what the fuck? She's married? And they're like, yeah? And he's like, why the fuck was she talking to me? I feel bad for any woman who dates this man, any woman who is with this man. He believes, just from that statement alone, that if you are with somebody, you can no longer communicate with anyone else but him. That's what that tells me. It's like, what the fuck? Why was she talking to me? Why was she talking to me all night? Baby, we were talking about what we did for work and what songs do you like, and like normal small talk that you make to strangers. We weren't talking about anything, you know, of mutual attractiveness. We weren't talking about like, I think you're hot. That was never said. I think he did say like I like your outfit and stuff, but like I'm always serving, always. Maybe not right now because I feel like shit. But if I'm going out, I'm wearing an outfit to the bar. I'm wearing a crop top. I'm wearing a crop top that's right below the boobs. I'm wearing shorts that are right below my butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I want to look hot. So when you're like, your outfit looks good, like, your outfit looks good on you. Thank you, I know. I coordinated it that way. That's not gonna, like I'm purposely making you notice that. That's on purpose, baby. That's on purpose. I know. That wasn't, me saying thank you, I know, wasn't me agreeing that I'm attracted to you back, you know? And then every other statement was normal. But I guess he was like, yes! Yes, she didn't reject me. Yes, she didn't call me a creep. Yeah, yeah, she likes me back. Shut up. I finished this. Let's crop it. Merge it all onto one thingy. Merge the layers. I forgot. I think it's this. Right. This needs to be deleted. So it's just 2 layers. Okay. And transform. I need to make it bigger. I could have drawn it better, but I don't think it matters. It would be a cool design. As like a profile picture or something, I think it's pretty cute. Yeah. Cutie patootie. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I think I got it right. I think I got everything right. Black mohawk, black ears, pink stripes, Black muzzle, septum, heart tunnels, heart iris. Yes. He doesn't even have a name. Fuck. I would say if you want to flirt with a girl, you need to be more forward. And if you get rejected, then you get rejected. So you make your attraction clear. You can make small talk, but don't do it right away. Like, hey, how are you doing? I just want to let you know that you look very beautiful, and I was wondering if I can get Instagram, Snapchat. No? Okay, no problem. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. And then you leave. And then if they're like, yeah, I'll give you my Instagram. Then you get, I don't know, go forward from there. I don't believe in humiliating men to reject them, you know? I don't think it's fair. Unless they're being weird, then, you know, then I'd say it's warranted. Like, oh, the worst they can say is no, and then you're like this close to them, like you're touching them and stuff. No. I'm gonna make you feel bad about your choices. Okay, let's send this. Send to customer. You know, I had my headphones on this whole time because I wanted to listen to music, and I wasn't listening to music. Instead I cried. I cried about my medical crisis. It's not a crisis. My medical situation. And then ooh, Queso is live. Oh, what am I doing? I just sent it to him on Discord. Oh, I can't do that until I'm off stream. I'll just send it to him for now. How long did it take me to draw this? About an hour. Like I thought. Now we wait. What should we do? I can show you. Oh yeah, let me show you. Hold on. I'm about to piss my pants. I gotta pee like on the hour every hour. It's ridiculous. Did you see that? That was me at karaoke. It's cool. There's like zombie statues and like I don't know, like there's there's like a big clown statue. There's like a 8-foot skeleton with like a Hawaiian shirt. It's a rock bar, and then all the TVs are playing horror movies. It's really fun. It's just the patrons. The patrons kind of suck. But I think that concludes stream. All I wanted to do was draw this really fast. Just like a quick little reference for him. I think this is my last head. I tried making a pre-made because why I wanted to retire because I never got to just make a fursuit out of creative liberty. No one wanted to pay for that. They wanted like what they wanted, from reference, which is fine because for obvious reasons, that's why you order from people. You order what you want from them, like your design. I never got to do like creative freedom, but I retired because I wanted to just start making what I wanted to make. And so when I started, I quickly realized that I don't really like doing it anymore. I don't know what happened when I moved to Louisiana, but I went through like a really, really bad stage in my life where I literally got I got institutionalized. Like I got sent to a psych ward. This was when I got diagnosed officially for like my mental issues. And I don't know, just ever since I had a mental break, I don't like being creative. I don't really draw anymore. I want to, but when I try to, it's like I've been knocked back years. And I go back on my Instagram and I look at what I've made in the past and what I'm capable of, and I feel like I can't reach the potential that I had, or the skill that I had is I can't unlock anymore. I can't get to it. And I know I can get to it if I just keep going. I just keep making stuff, but I just can't do it. I don't feel anything out of it. If that makes sense. I don't feel the creative flow. But it's okay. I feel what I felt making art is what I feel when I dance. When I do my pole dancing. Unlocking strength in my body, unlocking new movements and seeing my progress year after year, doing things I never thought I'd be strong enough to do, never thinking that my body is capable of doing such a thing, and then doing it, and then it's just like such an amazing feeling graceful, feeling strong, feeling beautiful in my body, liking my body. That's where all those feelings went, and I had like the same feeling when I was drawing, and now I don't feel anything anymore. But what kind of sucks is I hope there's not something in my life that stops me from dancing, because I truly don't know what I would do. I feel like I need to do something creative, whether it be physical, through art, through, I don't know. Between my transition from dance, I noticed my dislike for art and creating costumes, or just sewing in general. Sewing was really fun. I made clothes too. I didn't just make costumes. I made clothes for myself. My decrease of interest going into an increase of roller skating. And I have some roller skating vlogs, but I truly think roller skating was such a nice introduction to athleticism. That really helped me too. Self-taught figure skating. I went from I didn't roller skate since I was in like 2nd grade to roller skating at 21 years old. Didn't I only knew how to do was just roll forward. I didn't know how to go very fast. I didn't know how to turn, and I went from doing, what are they called? A half turn. I went from doing 360s, 180s, jumps. I did a single jump, spins. I achieved a 1 foot spin. I was working on, I think I could do brackets. I could do my figure eight. I didn't get to do my figure eight backwards, but I can do it forwards. But I was like progressing, and I hit a wall where I realized I'm not going to be able to progress unless I get a coach or an instructor. And I didn't have anything available like that. And it was getting to where, like, I'm going to break a bone. You know, I'm getting to these moves where nobody's telling me, no one's coaching me what I'm doing wrong, and I'm going to keep going, keep repeating until I'm injured, and that's not okay. So then I started doing like jam skating, which is like a nice low flow, slower skating style that's still dancing. And then when I got back to Texas, I lost my interest for roller skating because it was so expensive to go to a rink paying $10, $12 for admission. I couldn't do it. I used to pay $3 to $5. I would go 3 to 4 times a week, and I wasn't paying $40 a week. You know, I didn't have money like that. So then I slowly lost interest for that. I even did street skating. I used to drive around and find big hills to like go down, and I would go down those hills as fast as possible. And no, I never fell. I never got speed wobbles because I knew how to go down hills. I even went down them backwards at first so I can make sure I don't go too fast. And then when I got really used to skating, I just went down them forwards. I think I would think I was going fast. I think I only went as fast as like 25 miles an hour. That was fun. I miss doing that. And then when I got back to Texas, the Roni hit and shut everything down. And then there was like a surge of pole dancing. Everyone started pole dancing. And it was getting on my TikTok feed, and I was getting like beginner tutorials. And then I went into competition videos on YouTube. I started looking at the competition videos, and they're so beautiful. Sometimes when I feel like I should quit pole, I go and I watch competition, PSO clips, or like championships of British pole dancing competitions and the PSO competitions. They're really, really fun to watch. And I'm like, I want to get strong like that. Is dinner ready?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel like shit.
You feel worse?
Yeah.
What do you feel like?
I feel bad.
Just bad?
I feel bad.
I don't know what kind of symptom that is.
My tummy hurts, and I gotta poop again. My throat hurts, and my chest hurts, and I cough and I sneeze a lot. And my nose runny, and my head hurts.
What have you taken?
Cold and flu.
How much? Did you take half a cup?
No, I took 2 full cups.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Dinner's ready.
Okay. Thank you. I'll be out in a second. I love you. Oh. He's sick. And I know I'm gonna get sick. And I can't be sick and pregnant. But it's gonna happen. Fuck. Anyways, I need to end stream. I have shepherd's pie waiting for me. And that sounds delicious. My stomach is growling the whole time I was streaming. I hope you didn't hear. But thanks for watching. I don't usually draw. I usually play games, or I play Project Diva. I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Simulator, but I need to figure out how to play it correctly. So as soon as I figure out how to play it correctly, then I'll stream it. Because I don't get it right now. I need to like look at other streamers that play it and figure out their strat, because I keep dying and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Anyways, thanks for watching.